Right now I'm next to Michelle and Monica, and I said, I gotta be around some beautiful women. Do you mind if I put my arm around you? I said, no problem. Anyway, the reason why I'm here is because Michelle and Monica both have stories to share. Go ahead, Michelle, you're on first.
Okay. I used to have really bad joint pain.
Bad joint pain.
Fibromyalgia. Colitis.
Colitis. You had colitis too?
Yeah, I had colitis too.
Wow.
Irritable bowel.
Bowel.
My hormones were all screwed up.
Hormones are all screwed up.
And then I went raw.
Then you went raw? How?
Like 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
So
How long were you suffering?
Couple years.
Couple years, right?
Yeah.
No hope?
Couple years, and then many more years with just colitis.
Many more? So you had a lot of years
no
of
hope.
colitis?
A lot of drugs.
Colitis is no hope.
Yeah, no hope.
The only hope in colitis is you cut out your intestinal tract. But go ahead.
Went on pharmaceutical drugs, too many of them. Hurt my liver, kidneys, my bones, fractured my bones. And then I went raw 3 years ago. Joint pain is pretty much gone.
Joint pain was, now I already knew they had liver and kidney, didn't I? But I didn't say what.
Yeah.
I did know it. I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm good, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
So everything went away?
Everything, hormones bounced back out.
Right.
And I used to weigh like 85, 90 pounds.
You used to weigh 85 pounds?
Underweight.
Underweight. How old were you when you weighed 85 pounds?
Early 20s.
Early 20s, you weighed 85 pounds. You are freaking beautiful, you know that.
Thank you.
You know, you are super.
You are.
Super beautiful, like right out of Hollywood. Damn, I should ask you out.
She's taking, calm down now.
And so, how's your life now? So you're at 23 years old, you weighed 85 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
You had fibromyalgia, you had joint pain, you had colitis, you had irritable bowel, you were a mess.
Yeah, I was a mess.
You were a mess.
I was at my wit's end.
You were worse then.
Yeah.
And what was the deciding factor for you to change your diet?
I had so much pain one night, I just couldn't stand it, so I got on the internet and looked up some juicing recipes because I had some family, I remember, that did some juicing when they were,
Right.
Sick with cancer. So
Right.
I looked up juicing recipes and I found some. I found this guy, Dan McDonald, and
Right, Dan McDonald.
yeah, and emailed him and what to do. So I went on a juice fast, and
He told you juice fast?
yeah, and I felt so much better that I decided to
How many
just go
days
raw.
juice fast?
It was only a couple days, like 4 days.
4 days, and how much
4
juice?
days feel the difference, right?
Just a lot of green juice, like cucumber, celery,
Right.
watermelon.
Right.
Yeah, and then I just went raw after
That was your turning point.
Yep.
That was your turning point. You were 85 pounds. You said, I'm going to listen to this guy. And then you lost a few pounds during this time.
I started gaining weight back.
You started gaining weight back.
Healthy weight. Yeah.
Healthy weight back.
Yeah.
You want to say anything? Because you weighed 150 pounds.
Yeah, I weighed 150 pounds my junior year after prom. I remember just like looking back at my prom pictures and like, nah, I don't like that person. Like,
Did anybody
I don't
ask
like
you
the way
out?
I look. Yeah, I went with a nice guy named Chris. He didn't like care what I looked like. He's just one of those good guys, you know,
Yeah,
like the ones
yeah.
that we knew in the world. That they're just like they
Good
care
guy,
about,
they don't
care
care
about
what you
your
look
feet.
like.
Right.
You don't care what you're inside.
But my best friend Meredith really had me come vegan to control her weight because she was she found that she needed something to control in her life, and her weight was something that like she really liked because she went vegan, she went raw. She was doing really healthy, and I just did it first to lose weight.
By the way, I hung out with Meredith.
Yep, by the way.
We did a lot of videos together.
But like as I continued my journey and I started losing weight, just like feeling better, I started doing it for ethical reasons, just because like I would be more in touch with my ethical reasons, just because I wasn't so angry anymore. I wasn't so what I used to be. I just became a different person, being like mellowed out, being on vegan, and then I guess like now I've been raw for a week and a half.
You've been raw for a week and a half?
Yeah, raw.
Damn.
Great. Yeah, I've never
Damn.
had. I have an abundant amount of energy, but with raw, I just like I feel it so much more.
Wow,
So,
I know that.
I love it.
Wow.
I'm very lucky. I know it's like everyone has their own beautiful story, and I appreciate
Right.
yours so much,
Right.
Michelle, just
Right.
because everything's a growth, and
Right.
it's beautiful. We all have our own journeys.
Anyway, anything else you want to say? You like being here?
Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for what you do.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for
You like being here?
Love you, man.
Love here, man. I love here, man. Anyway, live from Arnold's Way. Raw is the way. Raw is the way.
Raw is the
right?
way.
Okay.
Change your diet, change your
Bye.
life. See ya.